This game has such an eerie fucking noise, chat. Hi. Hello. Let me just put this up. Let me put this. Feed it to the screen. Where's it? There we go. There we go. So that way we don't blind you. How about that? For the first time in a lot of time. For the first time in a lot of time. For the first time in a while. Hi. Welcome. Welcome to my humble lair. I have not streamed in a while. You guys know I do the mental reboot whenever I stop streaming for more like 2 days. I get a mental reboot, so let me just try go back and get the hang of it. How sensible of you! Shut the fuck up. I'll keep you sensible. I'll keep you sensible. I'll kick you in the sensibilities. How about that? I'll kick you in your sensibilities. Hi. So, today we're gonna be playing the Slay the Princess. I'm actually very excited because I have not been spoiled yet. Cause I've only seen like a couple of screenshots and stuff, and I had this one friend that was telling me, you should really play this game. You should really play this game. You'll love it. You'll love it. You love it. They told me that I should play it, but they don't know. They do not know that I was gonna stream it. So, I'm actually really excited. I want to see what this all this fuss is about. 1 second. My internet might be dying from time to time, so let me just check that. Latina sensible, big one. I think we have very different stereotypes on Latinas then. We're very dramatic. We're very dramatic, very sensible, very much cry babies. Very much cry babies. Hello, member. Hi, member. Hello, Senlar. Hello, Joe. Hello, Scully. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. As we get ready for this, we're just gonna jab for a while first, okay? We're gonna jab for a while first. As an introduction, because I also need to plug in my phone. Yeah. I also want to drink my meds a little bit. I'm gonna take a bite of my meds. I've been drinking. Okay, regarding medication and stuff, I've been taking the same stuff that I've used for ADHD my whole life. I've been trying to take like a minimum amount, only for like a once in a day. It's like a very teeny tiny amount. To be honest, when it comes to any sort of medicine, a teeny tiny little bit goes a long way for me. So I try my best to not eat that much. Whenever, even if the doctor tells me you should eat this amount, I'm like, hell no. You might think I'm your average human girl, but I'm actually a drow. I'm hyper sensitive to any sort of drug. So I just like, I'll take teeny tiny bit of it. Oh god, she makes them up again. Sensitive. I'm okay. I don't know. Can somebody please correct that for me? Yeah, I'm mixing them up again. It's been 2 days, chat. 2 days of isolation. She's doing it on purpose. No, I'm not. I'm not doing it on purpose. Okay, let me take a bite of this first. Let me take a bite of this first and like restart my fucking phone because I don't know what the fuck is going on. Let's put this here. There's way too much stuff. You're never going to use the word sensible. Okay, sensitive. 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 Okay. Let me have a bite of my medicine. How have you been, Chad? We haven't seen each other for a while now. Ever since Monday, and Monday I was feeling like shit, so I don't think that counts. That doesn't count, right? That doesn't count. Says here to sensitivity training. No, I don't want to go there again. Don't force me. I barely passed. They told me I was too silly. They told me I was too cute and funny to pass the sensitivity training, chat. Again. I don't want to go again. Okay, let me have my meds. Chat, I wanna know, what did you do these last 2 days that you weren't here? I actually disconnected myself a bunch because I was working so much yesterday and the day before that I kind of lost track of time. I was doing different stuff because right now I'm finishing some commissions that I have due this week. Then I have to finish another commission, and then after that I'm starting commissions again. Because this girl has to work. She gotta keep working. I am saving up for stuff, secret stuff, secret stuff. And yeah, I'm very excited for that. I'm saving up for more stuff. For the stream. Hopefully I can get it done soon enough. I think so. To be honest, you guys are really supportive when it comes to doing commissions and stuff. And I feel less guilty when you guys help me through commissions because you get something in exchange. It's not something like as simple as just like sending in donations or like thrown things. I feel like it's more like, thank you. Here you go. I have a piece of X amount of hours that this took me to finish drawing, right? So I actually really like it. Wait a minute. In here. No, Mama, I'm talking to the cat. It's fine. I thought she was talking to me, but she's talking to the cat. I don't know what the fuck is happening right now. Are you okay? Are you okay? What kind of sleigh are we talking about? The girl voice sleigh? Listen, man. We're going. Yeah. We're going to make her slay her way to the funeral. We're gonna make her slay to the rope, to the guillotine. I worked yesterday and had fatigue today, so I took the day off to rest. Oh, at least you could take a rest day. Get checked up, by the way. Get checked up. Go to the doctor. Having fatigue or having, I don't know, maybe it's really hot over there. And maybe that's why you got fatigue. Go to the doctor. Get yourself your checkup. Get a checkup, please, chat. Never underestimate injuries or illnesses or anything like that, please. I just remember one of you guys told me the other day that something fell over your foot and it swelled and it looked purple. And I was like, you should really go to the doctor. And they were like, no, I'm fine. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. It's all gonna be okay, Bibi. Don't worry about it. I'm a strong man. Plus, I am a Latino, so I don't wanna go to the the doctor. They charge you and stuff. And I was like, oh god, I forget. Sometimes I forget the healthcare in America. It costs literally a leg. So even if they fix your foot, they will take your leg in exchange. Allergic to spiders? You're recovering from spider bites plus allergic reaction. You're allergic to spiders? That's a little bit ironic, isn't it? Don't worry. I'll make sure Drider Bibi from the future never bites you. Or Drider Mom. If it comes to that. Bibi cannot slay. What do you mean I cannot slay? I can slay. Look at my feet right now. You guys want to look at not my feet. My feet. My feet. What I'm wearing. My clothes right now. I'm wearing my school uniform because I thought it would be fitting. I didn't have enough time to make myself a princessy look, but I'll try to work it out. I have an idea for this special spooky season to make myself an outfit for September, but you're gonna have to wait for that. It's gonna be a surprise, hopefully soon. Play all the way every day. You wanna know what's it? I've actually never watched RuPaul's Drag Race. I usually tend to like makeup stuff, but not that much performance and like being over exaggerated with your performance. Plus, I don't know. It has never been. Listen, I had thousands of people telling me it's the greatest show. Not thousands. I don't meet that much people. I've got at least 50 people. God damn it, I'm exaggerated. I have at least 50 people that have told me, hey, Bibi, you should really watch RuPaul's Drag Race. And I was like, huh? I don't know. It doesn't look like something I would watch. And definitely it wasn't. I can see the memes. I can enjoy the memes and everything. But like the thing itself, it is not my thing, man. I like makeup on women. That's what I like. We're gonna lay the princess. Got it. No, I don't think there's an option to actually lay with the princess. I wish there was. Maybe we could solve problems that way. I mean, this game is technically... The whole purpose of this game is just laying the princess. Killing the princess. Why? I have no idea. I get this feeling... I want to tell you about my predictions for this game. I basically think that the game is gonna give you a lot of options, and depending on those options, you get different endings. It's not like there's really like lore or maybe the truth to like there's no real path, but rather each decision you take modifies the story. It could not be that. It could be like a more of a there's a predetermined story, and then over that you take decisions and you kind of like just get to different endings. I don't know. I'm excited. It's been a hot week. A day rest of rest fixes fatigue for me. Why would you ask that? What do you mean? Why would you ask that? What exactly? Good day, Bibi. Are you returning to the visual novel era? Yes. Fucking love reading, chat. I love reading. I love reading. Yeah, I gotta force myself to read. I think that from now on we're just gonna read visual novels. Chat. If I could play runs, I think I can technically play runs if I am quick enough to hide the not safe for work segments of runs. I definitely play runs. I can do a voice acting. I could do voice acting. I could try to make runs as boys and all the girls is boys as well. You're a good woman, Bibi. Used to be forced to listen that by my sister. Hate that show. It's just it's not because I'm a good woman or not. I could be the evilest woman out there. I just simply not like RuPaul's Drag Race. I don't know. I think it attracts women because it's like, oh, it's makeup and it's like exaggerated clothing and like fashion and all that kind of stuff. Plus they're male, and you guys know what you guys know that Fuyoshis really like only Fuyoshis. Fuyoshis and non-Fuyoshi women really like men, so it makes sense it's popular amongst women. That's why I like Valor's Gate. Your decisions actually have weight, unlike most of the RPGs out there. Yeah, I definitely agree. Okay, wait a minute. I don't know what the fuck is going on with my model, chat. I think I need a new phone. Sadly, I hate having to pay for new things when they're supposed to work. The old ones are supposed to work. There we go. Hopefully that's gonna be the end of the fucking problems. Spoiler! It was not. Okay. I get this house. It broke, then I had to get another one. Charger that I have. Ever. 1 minute. You hear a drone in the background? Please ignore her. Pretend that it is white noise. If you hear screams or screeches or like rustling noises, it's her and her 8 spider legs crawling all around. I think she's having like a gossiping session with her friend, actually. Like right besides my door. Sorry, I can't ignore my wife. No, my mom is not your wife. I'll never call you that, chat. I'll never call you that. You should give up with these stupid dreams. Your mom will eat you alive. That's all she'll do. She will not love you. She'll eat you. Hope you are better, ugly. I am better. I'm not actually bad. I'm not feeling bad. I'm feeling pretty chill. I've had some ramen. I had some ramen yesterday. I had some miso ramen yesterday, and it was so good, chat. It cures my gut. I always say this. It's a weird phenomenon that happens to me whenever I drink miso soup. I feel full and happy and motivated to keep going with my life, chat. Let me. 8 spider legs, 7 spider legs. No, she does not. Chat, please. Okay, that's all. She's not an octopus. She's a spider. She's a spider, not an octopus. Chat, please get your facts straight. Okay? Are you not an animal nerd? Come on. Come on, you must know. You must know. You must know. Let me see. You better get used to it, Bibita. Skip my joke. Wouldn't it be brown noise? Ha 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 ha. Yes, my mom is very brown. My mom is so brown, chat. My mom is so brown that they used to call her, her friends used to call her leather because of how dark her skin would get whenever she got tanned. um, and I think that it pretty much explains what happens to my skin as well. Whenever I get tanned, I can go really really dark, and then whenever I don't get tanned, I can go really fucking pale. And it's like seeing another person in a mirror, chat. It's so strange. I hope I was able to compare this with my different models. um, she will wait. No, yeah. She will be if I have a choice in the matter. No, she will not marry you ever. You no, fuck you. I'll make sure to stop it. When you are trying to marry my mom, 7 goblins in a coat are on the church in front of the priest, and he says, "Whoever is against this matrimony, go ahead and speak now, or shut up forever." I'm gonna scream, "Me!" And then I'm gonna take the coat away, and it's gonna be 7 goblins, and she's gonna be terrified that she's gonna eat you alive in that very moment. All 7 of you, like a buffet, like a buffet. That's normal for marriage, Bibi. We know what we're signing up for. Oh no! Horrifying. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. What toppings did you got? For the ramen, I actually got some narutos. You guys know what narutos are? They're like this weird spiral-looking star. It's like a white spiky thingy with a spiral on the middle, and the spiral is usually like pink and stuff. It has some shiitake mushrooms. It had a naruto. It had 2 eggs. It had a bunch of other vegetables, which I forget the name in English. And it was really, really good. I love how they, whenever they add shiitake mushrooms, I feel like that gives it a great flavor. I should try making my own ramen at some point. I really tried making my own ramen at some point. But I already suck at making miso, so I feel like making ramen is like another level. I gotta keep trying to cook, chat. I fail at it and I don't keep going and I just stop and I'm like, fuck, this is not made for me. But I wanna be able to cook. I wanna be able to cook. How else am I gonna be able to feed all my cutesy little goblins and my elixir, huh? Huh? How else are you gonna get fed? It's a good question. I don't think there's a Joblin cook out there. Well, I don't know really. There's like, I know that some of you actually do cook. Maybe we can assign a cook for everybody. Actually, not. She would have 2, not 7. We learned this on stream. It is not a Hot Wheels spider, unless all spiders have that sort of genitals. Stop making me think about my mom's genitals. Shut up. Do not listen to me. Do not hear me. She's talking on the phone, and I'm sure that her friend also speaks English. I'm so fucked. From brown town to absolute dark. Hell yeah. Well, your mom has gone through a lot of... That is not true. Shut up. That is not true, chat. You know what? Women in her day, because of how religious they were, you wouldn't get even to second base, chat. Like women back in her day would be the type that were like, I don't like how your shoes look. Sorry, I don't like how your shoes look. Drops you. Nothing happened here. You only kissed her on the cheek once, and she decided you were not worthy enough, so she went to the next dude. It's like that. For her generation, it's like that. I'm just used to listening to all my aunts talk about that sort of phenomena, and now how promiscuous people are all around are. And I realized we're fucked up as a society. You say these things and then tell us not to want her. Yeah, do not. Still be masochistic. Sweet eye streak because Bibi keeps raiding it with you centric streams. I'm sorry about that. We should give the Europeans a chance, chat. We should give the Europeans a chance. Does it actually taste fishy? I'm even gonna ask about that. We need to educate these people. Bring up the Hot Wheels Sisyphus spider video again. No, I think we saw enough spider spirals. Hi, Bibi. First Dark LB2 stream to me. Hello, 𝕊𝕥𝕠𝕣𝕖'𝕤. Welcome. Sorry, I'm really fucking late to the comments. I'm gonna try to read it. He said, how else we get fed? That comes here on his own though, Bibi. Well, that'll be yours too in the future, so nothing wrong with thinking about it. Is that a challenge, Bibi? No, stop trying to date my manga. I don't think even women understand women, Bibi. That is true. My streak is still going weekly. This is a man will have a pilgrimage to Kordro, ma'am. The fishy thing was for the Naruto, Bibi, you pervert. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it does taste fishy. I think Naruto is technically like fish. Fish. Something fish. It was like mushed fish or something like that. And then they paint a tiny little streak pink. And then the rest is just fish. It is just fish. Fish cake. Yeah, fish cake. Okay, now, before I keep derailing, I will start playing this game, okay? Wait a minute, let me see if everything is working. Let me see if everything's working correctly, chat, because I'm a bit silly when it comes to scuffness, okay? Also, I saw something really fucking weird, chat. I know this is an early... sort of like an early stream, right? But, for some weird-ass reason, I guess I am number friending, for some weird-ass reason, the last stream has like 1.5k views. And I don't understand why. I don't know what's going on with Twitch anymore. I don't know how to please Twitch. I'm not sure if I should stream more. I'm not sure if I should not stream anymore. What does it want? What does it want? 𝕊𝕤? No, that's not 𝕊𝕤 because it was the last stream. Wait, this was supposed to be a game stream? Yeah, it was supposed to be a game stream. Don't worry, we'll put it up. We'll derail your mid-game. You mid-game anyways. Yeah, but let it happen. At least when we have started the game. Yeah, you know. Okay, let's see. Content warning. This is a horror game and it is not intended for all audiences. Please visit our website, blacktavigames.com, if you need a full list of content warnings. The Little Princess contains flickering image effects as well as the parallax effect that on rare occasions has caused motion sickness in players. How much do you guys want to bet I'm gonna get motion sickness? If either of these cause health issues for you, you can disable them in the game's preference. Okay, let's go. Let's fucking go. I don't fear no flickering images. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings, there is no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Let me see. Every stream is a Latina Jab stream. Yes. Katawa show you one, right? People love it, I guess. Yeah. It seems like it. It's kind of curious. Only thing I fear is women. And on the internet, remember, everybody's a man, so you don't need to fear anybody on the internet. He proceeds to die from epilepsy. Be fucking funny. Slay the princess. There we go. New game. You look so sad. You look so sad and miserable. Why was there two different chains? One for each hand, I guess. Let's see. We need some context first, chat. This is my approach. I need some context. Why the fuck is she in a tower? Or like on a cell? Okay. I know there's narration for this game, so I'm just gonna listen in.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Ah!
You're here to slay her.
Fuck.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
That's it? No more explanations? Oh. Explore. The end of the world. What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Very good reasoning. Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Well, I want some sort of reward for doing this. Is a very doomer one. Wait a minute. Let me move you over here. Wait. Here. There we go. Oh, wait, fuck. There we go. Thanks for telling me what to do. Oh god. I'm scared, son. Sweet, I've always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la revolucion! Fuck them commies. Suddenly continue to the cabin, turn around and leave. I think I gotta ask the narrator some questions first. You meant lay here, boss. We can't see because of your big casket. I'm sorry, Orito really wanted to be here today. Okay, now you can read, I think. Oh, wait a minute. Fuck. Why are you like this? Bobbies, yeah. There we go. Complaining about revolution being of Hispanic descent. That is, if you're trying to imply that somehow we became independent at our own volition and not because the taxes were killing the Hispanic crown. Sure, buddy. Okay, enough. No politics. Come on. Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Way too many options. Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because you have her locked up?
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
God damn it.
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
How is she dangerous?
And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
I mean, maybe we can talk with her. We can get to an agreement so she doesn't kill everybody in the world. So the world doesn't end. So if you were there, what do you think Monarch Biscuit would do, Bibi? I don't know. You know, are you really a monarchist? Would you kill the princess? Would you ally with the princess? I don't know. Just because she's a princess doesn't mean she's right? Like, freaking, the royalty could also be wrong. He will be the executioner. If this god, she can't kill me. Monarchs kill each other all the time. See? Okay. I don't like this narrator. He's a bit of an asshole.
It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
How do you know?
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending?
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end.
Maybe I do. Maybe I think living is just a never-ending pain. And I just want it done. Especially if it's not by my hand.
I mean, maybe some people do. Like nihilists. Or very, very evil people. But surely you're not one of those. Right?
No, I'm actually not. I just want to be annoying to the narrator. Do you guys know what's the best way to destroy a nihilist's argument? Tell them that you're gonna kill him. Just tell them that you're gonna kill him. And then suddenly, they believe life is great again. That's what alpha dragons are, other greedy monarchies. What alpha dragons are, other greedy monarchists? Dragons? Let's see. The end of the world? What are you talking about? Hey, you see this one?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
You're a local nihilist, not nihilist. Oh, sorry, I forget that's how it's pronounced in English. But how can a princess locked away in the basement end the world?
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here.
I
Just
need
get in
these
there and do what
specifics,
needs to be
man.
done. We're
I
all
wanna
counting
know.
on you.
I'm a gossipility. I need all the context, all the tea. How many nihilists? Nihilists? God damn it. ESL. How many nihilists have you done that to, Bibi? Several. And I'll keep doing guts work. Hello everybody. Hello, LT. Welcome. Hey. Right now, I don't like the narrator so far. Do you have any evidence to back this up? Let's be annoying about it. Actually, do you have any evidence to back this up?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
Then I go back to the first options. He doesn't want to explain, so maybe I can find out by just going where he tells me to go. Look, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her, and if she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her, but I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to face. I think that's fair.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
Don't worry, Chad. I'm used to the women gaslighting. I'm used to the woman gaslighting. Don't worry, Chad. I got this. I promise you, I got this. The ESL is going to be very strong today. Like it is. Like it is whenever we have to read stuff. It really is Bibi in there. Pull yourself out if you know what I mean. I don't want to lay with her,
Then each
Chad.
and every one of us is doomed. So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
Okay, let's see.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Voice of the hero. Oh, this one's different. Maybe it's like I have a little a little devil on my left shoulder and a little angel on my right one. The voice of the hero is the one telling me not to kill the princess. Funny about it. It's the name of the game, Bibi. I can choose to not slay her.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Oh, they can hear each other. Okay, this is going. Proceed into the cabin. We only have one option. Let's go. Enter.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Oh.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Enter the basement with no blade? Use your blade, boss! Stop it! I'm gonna get the blade, okay? The regular blade, the normal one, the table, the one that is pointy, like a real blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
It's more like for self-defense, chat. More like she's as bad as the narrator is telling me. I better have a weapon against her, you know. Sheath your sword! Is it over 6 inches? This is like a small sword. It's like a teeny tiny one. I don't think we need more to kill a princess, chat. I think she'll be fine with this if she gets killed with this blade. Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Is this a short game? Son 47 segundos. I don't know. Okay, let's see.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Oh, I can hear her. Is she crying?
Who's there?
Oh no, never mind. Why does she sound like Calliope Mori?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Oh shit.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
She doesn't? I don't know, that little... Who is there? Sounded a bit like Mori. Let's see. Hi!
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
You walk down the stairs.
She's
and
a
lock
little
eyes
bit
with
too
the princess.
sassy.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
If she starts beatboxing, it's definitely Kali. Come on, show your skills. Ah, fuck. Sorry. She's so goldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? It's because a woman is pretty doesn't mean she's not evil, chat.
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Earthquake, earthquake, earthquake. Maybe we can move this enough so our rogue falls over her and she dies and we don't have to do it ourselves. Okay, hag voice. The Greeks disagree. Well, that's true. There was this one Greek trial where they were going to send a woman to jail, and she showed them her breasts, and then one of the person that was like about to send her to jail so said something like, "She's too beautiful to go to jail. Surely her breasts are too beautiful to send her to jail." But we have, thankfully as a society, we have overcome this need to forgive cute breasts. Okay, chat? If she pretty, she gets to be evil. I see how it is. On the other hand, she's a woman. I think that was a movie. That was... I'm not sure. I read it as a fact. He doesn't know. He hasn't seen Too Cute for Jail, guys. Let's see. And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something? I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk.
Then why did you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it, and then we can chat.
It's larger than I expected. Wait a minute. It's smarter than I expected.
She makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Look at her. It's not like she's a threat.
I don't know about that. Why is she attached to the wall? Maybe she can move. Can I like take some steps away from her, chat?
Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Drop it or tighten your grip. Have we though? Have you seen female sentencing? No, I don't think we overcame that as a society, sadly, Chad. I think we're pretty much in the same place as before. Okay, let me see. I don't know if I trust her, Chad. I'm kind of scared. Maybe we should save. I don't trust this woman. Watch me save at least 500 times, Chad. Okay. So I'm gonna drop it for the sake of conversation. She's blonde. Blonde women can do evil. You're saying they're too stupid to make evil? I don't know about that, chat.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clap.
Couldn't I just have, like, left it on the floor near me just in case?
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
That's right, Amber Heard did nothing wrong. Don't say that, chat. That is not true. I saw the finger. I saw her cut the finger, chat. I still cannot believe, chat. There's people out there who still think Amber Heard is innocent, chat. It's fucking insane. I've never been closer to killing. Oh,
we'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
You lady, I think you're going a little too fast. A relationship? Are you coming on to me? What the fuck? Okay, how would I get you out of here? I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that? Let's start with a more... Let's start getting some information first, okay? But we gotta make her trust us. She has to know we don't have any ill intentions to kill her first. What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Oh no. She's an Ojo-sama.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
How long have you been down here?
Too long.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never
He's
get a
really
straight
showing
answer
her
out of
female expertise. Oh god, it really is, Bibi. Nah. I cannot live without my plushies and insane amounts of sugars. I would have ended myself if I was here for like a very long time. I'm talking about your ability to make women talk. Let's just use our streamer yapping skills. Let me see. I'm here because you're supposed to... yeah, it's pretty awkward. Let's admit, it is pretty awkward.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
I've been told things, but I'm not sure what to believe. Is it better to be sincere or not? I mean, she's not giving any details, but so is the narrator, so I don't trust either of them. I've been told things, but I'm not sure what to believe.
Believe me.
And do you think asking me what to believe is going to suddenly make everything crystal clear? Let's not pretend that's going to happen. As far as you're concerned, and as far as they're concerned, I'm going to say whatever I have to get out of here. That's just the dynamic of our situation.
God damn it. There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that?
Don't just tell her that.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
Okay, maybe she's a little bit insane. But that's not worth... Okay, maybe it's kind of worth going to jail for. I don't know.
remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Oh, she's gone crazy.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so... dangerous?
Is this low-key about AI safety? Don't tell me that's what they're supposed to. So fucking stupid. Okay, let me think, chat. I'm going to talk with this woman until her intrinsic need to start talking about herself blooms, alright? We need all the information we can get. I was hoping you'd tell me.
Ending the world seems like an awful lot for just one person to do. I wouldn't even know where to start.
I believe her. She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
Even if she's capable, she could choose not to. I don't know, Chad. What would you do in this case? Would you give her the benefit of the doubt? Or ask you a bunch of questions? Or just kill her? I think the fact that she is a princess is not helping. Such a creepy plot.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
Yeah, I don't trust either of you, man. I just met you.
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other.
That's how you
instead of
pronounce it.
talking.
Either.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
I bet this is how Bibi looks IRL. How? It's like that one game, the Evil Queen can destroy the world if she loves you and your children. Are you telling me that I should marry the princess so that she stops the world ending? Yeah, you know what? I agree. I think that's a very good life lesson, Chad. Marry the crazy woman so she doesn't kill people. The way to fix women. Disheveled care eye bags chained to the wall.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
I can sit here for hours. You'll eventually break.
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
So if we marry Bibi, she won't kill us, got it? No. Dreaders are the exception. They will eat you.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust.
They'll be too busy traumatizing the kids. That's horrible. But it's so true at the same time, Chat.
So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
Or maybe she's crazy because she doesn't have any children, chat. Have you thought about that?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
I don't care if she's a monarch. I don't care if she's a pauper. I don't care if she's a slave or a monk. I don't give a fuck about that. What I care about is, how is she gonna end the world? Can somebody please tell me? She doesn't want to tell me. The narrator doesn't want to tell me. Nobody knows. We've talked enough. Yes.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
I'm getting you out of here, examine chains. I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. Keep her locked away. Yeah, I agree with this. Okay, I think this one.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
Yeah.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
How do you know?
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help. And if you don't, I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
Okay, she's kinda scared of me. Do not give me the crazy look, woman. I literally just met you. Slay the princess. I made my choice. I'm looking at her in the basement. I'll translate. She wants you. Her eyes say murder, but her heart says love. Okay. I'm looking at her in the basement. That's a form of love.
I know you think this is a fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here. It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work. If we just stay here and keep watch, no one has to die.
You're making a mistake.
You turn your back to the princess and make your way to the stairs.
It won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
I see a mistake there.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing. Either way, she dropped her mask, didn't she? You can still turn around and finish the job.
Or maybe she's just provoking you, you know? Sometimes rich women do that. No, we're sticking to the plan and locking her down here.
You'll be the death of all of us, but fine. Have it your way.
I really don't want to kill her, chat.
You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade. Okay, we can make this work. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
Oh shit, she escaped and she got out from the window in the basement!
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
How did she...
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. But it's probably a good idea to try to get...
She wants you so bad! I guess all women are rich. Okay, maybe all women. We evil dead now? We're done.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it.
I hope the narrator now realizes this could have been solved if you told me that princess was fucking possessed. All along.
You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker. No, it doesn't.
I don't ignore females attracts them, Bibi. Can I just leave? Ignore her and go to sleep. Do me all you want. All it does is ease my guilty conscience. So all of that was just an act, wasn't it? You're not really innocent or harmless. You're not even a princess. You're a monster. You know what? Let's use Eric's strategy. Let me save. There we go. Whatever, bitch. Yeah.
Just ignore her. Maybe the banging and wailing will stop if you just don't pay attention to it.
I don't think ignoring females attracts them, Bibi. I think it does.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way.
Ah yes, ignoring the woman that never goes wrong, ever.
Where is she?
Let's see.
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
One second, chat. No, it's not hot!
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach.
This is what I get for being a nice person, chat. This is what I fucking get. Who's tingling? God damn, she's fine though. Stop thinking with your dick. They should have sent a female to deal with this crazy monster.
Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
She steps closer.
Oh, Jesus
one
Christ.
silent footfall at a time,
No,
cocking
that's
her
scary.
head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
My organs?
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills. What a shame. If you'd only help me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Okay, we can... Can I apologize? She's got such big eyes. Her eyes are up here, chat. Her eyes are up here, chat.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
I made my choice.
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends. I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Motherfucker. Chapter 2. The Nightmare.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Okay, Chad, you know what they say.
In the basement of that cabin is a princess.
If you can beat them, join them.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Bad ending. Doesn't seem to be a good ending anywhere. Don't say getting crazy. Yeah, that one too. I died. What am I doing here? Oh, maybe I can tell her that I died? Let me proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying
I
her.
already know how women are.
I don't think lying and cheating is her thing. She was very direct with us last time. Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away.
It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
Oh, Boys of the Paramore, this is a new one. Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is plain, the smooth wood of the walls almost featureless.
Well, the mirror is
The
new.
only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I'm sorry, narrator. This time I'm helping her out. Unless... This is schizo me right now, speaking by the way. Unless, every time we meet the princess, she behaves differently. Right? Just imagine. Maybe if I give her another opportunity, she'll stop being evil and kill me.
Hold on. What happened to the door? It's just an empty frame.
Oh shit.
She's already got an out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us? I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done.
The narrator said something about always telling the truth, but I don't know if that's true or not. She's not good at dealing with rejection. She's waiting for us. Rude to make her wait. Here.
So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
Approach the mirror, yeah, because that's new.
You walk up to the wall next to the empty basement door frame. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
Oh, he cannot see the... cannot see the mirror.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror.
Voice of the hero.
Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall.
Oh
I
shit.
hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Are we a dragon?
Did he make it go away? Clearly there was something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad.
You're a vampire. Gotta trim those nails. Gotta hit the nail salon. Some kind of javelin that does not look like a javelin. You became a New Yorkian! Okay. I'm gonna take the blade. Maybe that's what tears her. I'll go enter the basement with no blade. This is gonna be a 100th trust run.
We should have taken the knife again. I don't think she's going to take an olive branch. We need something sharper.
Somebody should tell this dude that we've already died once. That means that it is an endless loop. Therefore, we can die again, and we just need to find a solution for this. Some kind of rat creature.
You cross over the threshold and onto a series of isolated steps, suspended in darkness. More eyes, too. You never mention the eyes.
Eyes?
The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Oh, this one lives in an even worse place than the other one. You don't see that, Bibi? No, I don't see any eyes.
Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I don't see any eyes, Dad. No, I don't know what you're talking about.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Fuck.
Come back? She must have you confused with someone else.
You really don't remember, do you? It doesn't matter, we need a game plan. We know we can't just go down there unprepared.
I'm going to talk with her.
Didn't you hear my warning a minute ago? She can't be trusted. Talking won't do you any good.
Something tells me she isn't going to be very keen on talking anyway.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
You better have brought chocolates. First mistake, chat. I didn't bring flowers either.
As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks
What the
suspended in
fuck?
nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed.
Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is?
No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you.
Okay. So every time we die, things do change. Maybe this is an evil version of the princess, perhaps?
Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement.
Oh, they're fighting with each other. Tying their voices, they don't stop. Really? It seems normal to me. Shut up, I'm not schizo, okay? I'm not schizo.
We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again.
Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
It looks like the basement boss keeps me in. Oh, see? I think mine is nicer.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter. Because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Bibi! You took your meds, right, Bibi? Right? Yeah, that might have been a mistake. Go left, go right, do nothing, go back the way you came. There's eyes here. Go, ini, mini, mani, mo.
You turn to the left. A faintly outlined path lies before you.
She didn't. I did take my meds, okay?
There you are.
Fuck.
I told you I was going to find you.
That does not look like the
As
princess.
the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb.
Fudge!
Your arms quickly follow.
This is it, isn't it?
No little knife this time. It's almost like you want me to get you.
Yes. Yes, I love crazy women. Please, take care of me. I'll see you in another life chat.
There has to be a way out of this. Think. Think! What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Pinky.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt.
Please take me. You're very...
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open.
What is she even doing to me? Does she have like magic satanic powers? Is she...
Lungs.
What is she doing with my organs?
What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death.
Oh.
Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. Are you sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want? Or do you want to interrupt me some more?
Is this game trying to tell me that the breathing technique is good? Cause I'm anxious, cause I'm paranoid. Did we just experience one of those so-called anxiety attacks overrepresented on media these days?
You have seconds left.
Bibi, breathe! I can't! Woo!
Yes, I'm sure.
Remember, paranoia can stave off death. Oh!
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you? Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead, even if you look ridiculous.
Stop making fun of me, woman. I'm trying to live!
She isn't attacking us. Why?
Nerves.
Because maybe I didn't carry the knife to threaten her with?
Nerves.
The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent.
Liver.
Don't lose sight of your mission.
Heart.
She's hotter now, I have to say.
Liver.
The scarier she is, the more you like her, Dad!
Liver.
And how are we supposed to do that? We don't have a weapon.
Lungs.
The way out of here is nowhere to be seen.
Nerves. Heart.
That isn't my fault.
Oh, shut up!
It doesn't matter whose fault it is because fighting her isn't an option right now.
Liver.
Then you should get looking, shouldn't you?
Lungs. Liver. Nerves. Heart.
What good am I to you alive? What do you want from me?
Nerves. Heart.
I was sent here to stop you from destroying the world. Yeah, fuck. No.
Nerves. Heart. Lungs.
If you want to work together, can you at least turn off this whole organ shutting down situation?
Liver. Nerves. Heart. Lungs. Liver. Nerves. Heart. Lungs. Liver. Nerves. Heart. Lungs. Liver.
I don't know, Chad. I'm really confused.
Heart.
This is as far as I can get with women. After this, I don't think I know what else to do.
Nerves. Heart. Lungs.
We don't have to be enemies. We can work together. We can be friends, even.
Lungs. Liver.
Okay, first,
Nerves.
my organs, please, woman.
I am what I am.
Liver.
It's not my fault that you can't handle being around me.
Liver. Nerves. Heart. Lungs.
What happened after you killed me the last time?
Heart. Lungs.
Also, thank you for asking, Auntie. I'm doing pretty good.
I tried to leave while you suffocated, but that stupid cabin wouldn't let me. So I started to drag your body out with me, and then,
Liver.
well, you died before I could get to the door. And then I was here, and now you're here too.
Heart.
Oh, it always starts when I die.
Heart.
Chad, I seriously think the only option here is
Nerves.
going with her. Marrying the demon.
Nerves.
Having babies with her. Having a happy life on a farm outside of the city.
Nerves.
I don't think I can live without you, and dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting one poor little creature forever.
Lungs.
I want to leave.
Nerves. Heart. Lungs. Liver.
If you need me alive, then why did you threaten me on the stairs? Why didn't you try being nice to me?
Nerves. Heart.
I am being nice. You're alive, aren't you?
Nerves. Heart.
And you died of fright as soon as you saw me last time. I didn't think keeping you alive was an option. But it looks like that's not a problem anymore. At least not for me. You seem miserable.
Nerves. Heart. Lungs. Liver.
Thank you for the spray. Thank you for the stretch. Thank you for the HP. I'll
Liver.
take a teeny tiny break to drink water.
Lungs. Liver. Nerves.
He wants to see other men. It's over.
Liver.
And if I let you out, what then? Do we go our separate ways?
liver,
Definitely not. If you're what I need to leave this place, chances are you're pretty useful. I think I'll keep you right by my side. A little good luck charm to make sure I stay free.
lungs,
Don't worry, I'll make sure to take good care of you. I promise.
lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
We don't have to be enemies. We can work together. We can be friends even.
I'm glad you're seeing things my way.
Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's go with the crazy.
Liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart,
Okay, let's get out of here. Live together.
What? No!
heart,
I just wanna see what happens.
I knew you'd come around. Oh, this is going to be so wonderful.
liver, nerves, heart,
Okay, fine. I guess we'll kill everybody together.
No, I'm not going to let this happen. Before you can utter another word, your body stops moving, and,
Do you think you can just wrest control away from us? This body's barely functioning as it is. Doesn't the world end if we fail to stop her? Won't letting us die here just make it end faster? Shit.
That's true. Always thinking crazy Bibi, repent later. She'll eventually find your new address, chat. Paranoid better not betray us. Yeah, I think he's smart, don't worry. Just obliterate yourself now! I wanna see how far we can go.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
Do not have a heart attack.
Nerves.
with a flick of the princess's wrist, the stairs slide back into place. I can't believe you're making me watch you damn everyone to torment and oblivion.
Nerves.
Come along now. You don't want to be stuck down here.
Liver, nerves, heart.
The princess glides onto the stairs and beckons you to follow. If only you had a weapon, this would be the perfect opportunity to use it.
I think that's bullshit, man. She can teleport to wherever. She can make my heart explode. How could a simple knife kill her, Chad? That makes no sense.
But we don't. We've already made our choice.
Yeah.
We can still grab it on the way out. You're not wrong, but maybe you should let me handle the suggestions for the time being. Just focus on keeping us alive.
Got the flick of the wrist.
Right.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs,
Step on to the stairs and follow the princess. Okay, let's see what happens.
heart.
You step onto the basement stairs, following the princess as she ascends. Pins and needles punctuate your every step, an uncomfortable and constant reminder of your mortality. Is this really worth it? At least it's a choice. That doesn't justify anything. A terrible choice is still terrible.
Make sure you keep up. We wouldn't want you to fall.
As if acting on instinct, you crane your neck and look behind you. There is nothing there.
Ah, shit. They can pick at the 𝕬𝕤. No! You're almost revealing her ankles. It's so good.
The princess reaches the top of the stairs and taps on the door. Her head twists back in your direction, watching you with dead eyes as the way out creaks open.
Liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver.
Don't forget that your pristine blade is still on the other side. You can still make this right. You can still save everyone. You can
Or this
still
could be a
save
test,
yourself from becoming
right?
her tormented pet.
Heart.
There's no harm in us having a weapon. All it does is give us more options, and we are dangerously low on those right now.
We're gonna die regardless. I think let's just mind break.
Have you considered maybe you could operate the autonomic nervous system for a bit? Everyone is trying to manipulate us, and I can only do so many things at once to keep us alive. Heart. Liver?
If this is a loop, wouldn't betray her make the next reading worse? Exactly. Plus, the voice did say that she will destroy the world, so maybe there's a chance that even if the world is destroyed, we can still be alive. What is kind of weird, Seth, is that the loop seems to end whenever we die. So she cannot get far away unless we're alive.
Your body seizes violently as you regain consciousness on the floor of the cabin. No, no, no! You're doing it all wrong! You're supposed to do it like this. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. I guess I have to do everything around here, don't I?
Are you sure you haven't played this before? Yeah, I'm sure. Just arriving to a logical conclusion.
Heart, lungs, liver.
I'm sorry, that was way too stupid for me to say.
There we go. Back with me where you belong. I thought you might have decided to break yourself just to spite me. It's better for you that you didn't.
Nerves, heart,
I swear I haven't played it before. I think that's what the game is telling me. Because she did say that when I died, she got back to where she was before. So that means that she's stuck with me in the loop.
nerves, heart.
Now we can get back to business. For starters, we won't need this where we're going.
The princess plucks the blade from the floor and tosses it through the door behind you. It vanishes into the inky black of the basement, never to be seen again.
Context clues. Yeah. Plus, I also want to see what she does to end the world. You mean to tell me that you understood context clues, but it took you 1.5 hours to find a door in Morrowind? Yeah, sometimes it is like that. This is the difference that meds make, Chad. Being on meds is actually my superpower.
Guess we're not stabbing her in the back.
Women and geography don't go along? Yeah, this is more lineal, you know?
I guess not. I'm going to fix myself a stiff drink. If I'm about to watch you hand the world to her on a silver platter, I'd rather not be sober.
You can do that?
And now you open the door.
Alright.
There's nothing else for us to do.
Step into the world.
The doorknob twists in your hand, revealing the forested path beyond the cabin. You bastard. You've actually done it. You've actually doomed everyone.
Oh, he's fading.
It's so beautiful. I can't wait to ruin it. But it's so cold, too. It's itching against my skin.
Oh, we're like connected. The princess, exhausted, slumps to the ground.
Why is it so cold?
Because you decided to kill me, bitch. I die, you die. What? You do not have an opportunity to respond. Something has taken her away and it's left something else in her stead.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Explore. I don't know where she went and I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror.
There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should. It's calling us. And not in a good way.
Approach the mirror.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
The mirror never scared you before.
It's different now. It feels... I don't know. Final.
Don't you understand? We're gonna die regardless. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. You should have given her a hug so she doesn't feel cold. Understandable. I'm also scared of mirrors at night. They can get pretty scary. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. Did I give myself a heart attack? You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her. Wow, I'm so ugly. What the fuck?
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
I don't know what I am. Wait, solitary lights? What do you mean?
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
Definitely AI, isn't it? I don't know what I am. We're not a person. We kind of look like a scally sort of thing.
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Is this the end of the world? Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
One weekly female positive affirmation, please. I'm a little busy dealing with a mastermind AI that's about to kill everybody. 1 second, chat. Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
But were you always a princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself? I cannot with these deep philosophical meanings.
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
Not really. The gift of a fragile vessel?
Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own.
AI, it's a hive mind. All the princesses before. Bibi, are you really a drow, or is that a reflection of yourself? I am a fucking drow! That's barely philosophical, boss. Okay. But
This one is filled with sadness.
I'm
A
confused.
doll, abandoned to the company of her darkest impulses. She desires only companionship, but the only thing she knows is how to hurt. She will make for a tender heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally found her way home.
I think this is all the princesses we were supposed to have killed and had our routes with before. It's so weird. I got it. Is this a real ending? Did we get it by accident? Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
It's a visual novel. Everything is an ending. I see. Okay. You are her only one. Okay, let me think. Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
Do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Yeah, I'm just making sure, alright? I'm just making sure. No need to get pissy about it. What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them.
I think the princess just achieved singularity, chat.
There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Okay, so play the game more. Play the game more. Are you scared that I'll find a way to kill you? I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
No, woman, I'm asking, are you gonna murder children or not? That's what I'm asking. You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
And what if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
Something tells me you started the bad end route. Really? Okay, let me think. Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
How much will I forget?
Everything, until we meet again.
I'm not going back. Wait.
If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
Wait forever. But if you complete the Princess Hive Mind, you can have them all to yourself. Okay, that can be the golden. Okay, I'm ready. Make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
The princess?
You won't.
Everything goes dark and you die. Shit. Chapter 1. The hero and the princess.
You're on a path in the woods.
Oh, that was a real
and
ending.
at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
So we're back here. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, checked. I need to get a cookie. I need one cookie, okay? I deserve one cookie. A real ending, yeah. Like, you know, I got an achievement and everything. You're gonna get fat. Good. Yeah, I deserve a cookie. I'll be right back in a second. I'll see you in a bit, okay? VRV, VRV. Okay, I am back. I got my cookie. And I'm also gonna tell you, who's a good businessman? You're a good businessman. You did a great job. The week is not over yet, by the way. You gotta keep working. Good business. Good business. Welcome back, Bosch. Thank you, thank you. Wait a second. My week is practically over. Well, have a nice rest after that then. I just get into a workplace accident? Nah. I don't pay healthcare to my workers, okay? You don't get free nothing. Did you wash your hands? I went for a cookie, not to the bathroom. It is Thursday. Still some more time for work. Now, let's continue with this thing. You guys already know what I'm about to do. I'm gonna save that princess, okay?
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
No. You can skip previously seen dialogue by hitting Tab on your keyboard or RE in your controller. Okay, let's just go to the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin.
R1, not RE.
You'll find the princess within.
Don't think with your dick, Chat, she said as she thought with her dick. I'm gonna save her, that's all. We're gonna make sure the hive mind version of herself has enough experience to actually tell us something important.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
He doesn't know what he's talking about. He is but a simple simp. A simp! Yeah, but I'm still gonna save her, though. Did you just finish the first move? Yeah.
Entirely bare. The air is stale and
Witted.
musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table.
It was our second
Perched
move,
on
never
that
mind.
table is a pristine blade.
You're a simple simp, boss. No. You gotta understand, I'm not simple or a simp. We're just gonna marry the princess because we know she's a menace to the whole world, and we just have to sacrifice ourselves, you know, chat? You understand that, right? We gotta sacrifice ourselves for the rest of the world. Let's go.
The blade is your imp.
Yeah. I will enter the basement with no knife, just to show her how much I trust her.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp,
Should I
a
skip?
hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
I just realized how disgusting this place is, chat. Maybe let's hurry up and save her.
Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
You're gonna hear a lot of that, okay?
Hello? Is someone there?
Wait, that's a different one.
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Oh. Our simp self can... It's that. I was right. So we change the same way our character changes every time we look.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
I'm here to save you. Just checking in on you. Okay. I'm gonna be 100% sincere with you, chat. He sounds like somebody I would not naturally trust. So just like, let's stay the ambiguity.
You are?
Ambiguous.
It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten
Fuck, I
about me.
misclicked. No, my sim tendencies. They got control over my hand. Ah.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Finally, she went for the correct route and it wasn't even intentional? What do you mean the correct route? Chat? Okay, let me see.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
The boy thing, you already explained it to you. Did you not pay attention? I did pay attention, but I don't understand how it is the correct route. Because we started all over again? Without being threatening to her? He has the attention span of an ice. Chad, come on! You want spoilers? No, I don't. Shut up. Okay, the boys told me that she needs, what I understood from the boys is that she needs more lives for me to encounter her again and ask her more questions. But I wasn't sure if, like, the princess changed in every instance or not, so let's see. Hold on, let's talk first.
Okay.
Oh. Yes, but she also told you a very important thing. The devil is in the detail. So every little decision we take changes her perspective. You need to listen. I do listen. What's your name?
Oh.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Well, ask her name first. I just don't want to save her. I want to know. I want to know if she has changed.
Is princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess?
You're so smart. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here. Don't make me regret this. Oh. I think we accidentally got rid of the option of just freeing her, and that's all. Fuck! Okay. You should ask questions first. No, that's not gonna make her trust me less, isn't it? So it could be funny, you know? Like a... So, is your name Princess? Haha, is it really Princess? Haha. Come on, that was funny!
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like.
Oh god, now I seem like a creep. Hello, Garo!
I'm sorry, I've been down here so long, I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name, though. Everyone has a name.
That's kinda bullying, Bibi.
Okay, that's weird.
Ah.
she hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
Wow, Bibi, trying to be funny and ended up a creep. That has never happened before. The worst she can say is no. No, the worst she can do is laugh at your face with your friends. Okay, let me think about this shit. If I'm the first person you've been seeing in a while, what have you been eating or drinking? Or worse? Ew. That's not that bad.
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
Come on, woman. Come on. That has to be a little bit suspicious, alright?
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant. Okay, but actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
Oh, the hero is now doubting her. There he is. Maybe he's hungry? He wants to eat the princess? No, I think this is supposed to symbolize something about blind trust. Okay, you know what? I came here to free her, so that's what I will do. Doesn't matter, okay? You might kill me, but I would have a clear conscience after death.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you, and you won't. I promise.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Wanna bet? Wanna bet? What's kind of weird is also who chained her down here. I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key is still lying around somewhere up there. And if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
They might also be stupid. True.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Fuck!
Is someone else here?
At the door?
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Motherfucker! Hey, let me out of
Your
here!
shouts and pleas are met with silence.
Shit.
You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Return to the bottom of the stairs.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yeah.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
Shit.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Fuck!
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a
Yubbers.
sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal.
The fuck?
It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
I'm saving her.
Fine. Against your
No,
better
poor
judgment,
baby.
you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place.
Fuck. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. We can kill you, I guess. I hope you don't die because of blood loss.
You cut into her flesh.
No.
The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit.
You're perfect, little Princess Khan. It's over.
She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
Well, she has been down here for a while, right?
No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground.
It's fucking scary.
How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Okay, lady, you're gonna die of blood loss if we don't run out of the door. Also, the blade is now full of blood. Look at the details.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her
Oh,
escape
come
into
on
the
now.
world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair,
No!
your body steps forward and raises the blade.
No! Kill yourself! Kill yourself now!
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
No, no, no!
What are you doing?
No! Warn her!
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward,
No!
the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
No, no slaying the princess.
The
Resist!
blade. Move the blade.
This is my
As your body
body!
remains frozen in stubborn
No brain worms
resistance,
are gonna take over
the
it!
princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches
Where's
towards
Paranoia when you
and
need him?
takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony.
It's over.
But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no! I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
It's gonna loop again!
For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture.
I guess
The
it
two
didn't
of you
make
have
it
literally
fast.
doomed everyone. Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
Oh god, it's like that joke frying pan ASMR. Just make it end! No,
I'm sorry.
you're not! Stop stabbing me on the chest, woman! Just finish me up!
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she?
Bang! Sorry.
Apparently not. Though it doesn't matter how sloppy her knife work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound. It won't be long before you bleed.
She's sorry, she's crying. Okay, she's sorry. It's alright, little angel. Go ahead, be free.
I'm so sorry.
Well,
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks.
oh god. She just had a tiny woman moment. Would you excuse her, right? Yeah, I mean, she accidentally, unintentionally stabbed me 47 times. That's alright, that's alright. What is a little stabbing between friends, chat?
It can't just end like this, right?
It's over.
Oh, that's rich coming from you.
Oh.
As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over.
Not narrator. She's crying. She feels empathy. She's an empath.
Everything goes dark. And you die.
Aww. Chapter 2, The Damsel.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Curiosidad de 30 navajazos. Va a ser duelo con cuchillos.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Well, it was intentional, but you wanted her to do it. Kinda. Stop saying things I need to clip while I'm trying to cook dinner. Okay. I mean, fuck you! I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Oh, you bastard! You're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks.
My tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We just met for the first time. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Yes, he didn't approve of us last time, did he? If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it.
Voice of the Smitten. Our beloved? Excuse you? I just met that woman.
Our beloved?
And I thought the hero was the simp.
Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess.
Chat? I don't like where this is going, chat. I don't like where this is going, chat. Being autistic, this game triggers a few things I don't want it to do. No, the voice is in my head.
Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works.
From slaying that princess to laying with the princess. I just worry that this guy might scare her away.
We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him
Or?
specifically. It sounds like he's the sort
Yeah,
who'd
exactly.
sacrifice the whole world
The
for a peck
narrator,
on the
me.
cheek.
The hero and whatever the other one was.
What can I say?
Smitten.
A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this really did already happen. Why would I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything? Let's proceed to the cabin. I'm gonna save her. Now! I'll let her kill me once more. If the smitten decides to lay one single finger over her, I'm gonna kill myself.
A warning before you go any further.
Just say, where's my Hagad? Women love it.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. We already told you we're not playing along with your little game. It's your lies that can't be trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in.
God. Fucking cringe.
I think we've already been over this. I'm pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice. I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed. Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Okay. Proceed into the cabin. Ta-ta! Ew, why does it sound like that when we walk? As it
The
always sounded
interior
like
of the
that?
cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Is the mirror always gonna lead us to that one path? Let me approach the mirror just in case.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. What are you talking about?
Let the mirror clean.
Reach for... But there was a mirror a second ago, and now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know. We can't
feather?
sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
Let's enter the basement without the blade again. You already know. Let's see what happens.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The
Maybe
basement
that looks like
almost
this because we're
seems
like her
welcoming
shining.
in the dim firelight.
Sorry. Like the hero in shining armor, you know?
But it's still a stone basement.
It's all in our
If the princess
heads,
lives
chat.
here, slaying her is probably
We cannot
doing her a
trust our
favor.
senses.
A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Oh, that's a new voice.
Her voice, it's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already. I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning.
Maybe the Smithen will not want to let her free. And just want just want her out to himself.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of
They
the
really need
manipulation.
Bibi to this game. Leave me alone.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall. My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment. You know she can't hear you, right? She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
Hold on. Okay. Looks like a funny guy. I bet he doesn't have very terrible intentions.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
It doesn't mean shit.
And she called us a hero.
That doesn't mean shit either.
Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before.
Finally.
That's right, villain. And you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
If she glances at you, she's already married to you. I'm sorry to tell you this, but then she's married to whatever doctor helped her get out of the womb. Well, he's as easy as well. That is not true! Shut up. What is this, slender? Okay. So, just as a reminder, she can remember things like we do remember. So she probably knows that there's a voice, or thinks there's a voice inside of our head that wants to kill her. Therefore, she probably doesn't trust us. But she's willing to let us get her out, and then she might try to stop us again, chat.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time.
Have you been your the command yet? I'm trying my bestest, but it has to be the right way. Imagine a hot ghost girl calling you a hero boss. That sounds like a trap, chat. That sounds like a trap.
We damned a whole world. But everything reset. Nothing resets, you're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever. Especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
Horrible for you, maybe, but we've been given another opportunity to sweep her off her feet and treat her like the lady she is.
Some traps are meant to be sprung. No. You gotta be strategic about it, chat. You gotta be strategic about it. If a girl says that, I don't trust her. She started rough, but after some time with us meet, and she might actually understand how there is. Yeah, we're learning.
Now, hold on. If she actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this? Are you sure we want to rescue her?
Now he's doubting. Why are you pretending you are strategic, boss? Because I am.
We never saw a world end, and now I'm even more certain that we must chase our heroic and romantic destiny than I've ever been. I shan't let anyone convince us otherwise. Are you listening to him? He's lost it. Don't let him distract you. Just do your job.
You killed me last time and it hurt a lot. Why did you do that? I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again? What happened after I died? I have to ask, did you end the world after you killed me back there? I'm sorry about what happened the last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. No, I cannot say that. Because I told her I was helping her, right? Let's rescue the princess.
Rescue her? What are you talking about? Did you forget that she's a world-ending monstrosity? And even if you wanted to unleash her onto the world, despite the complete moral disaster that would be, you'd have to get her out of those chains. Good luck with that. Don't you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her out with ease.
Oh god, I hope that's true because maybe I failed by not getting the knife this time.
No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. If her hand could just slip out of the chains, why hasn't she done it already? Because we've yet to present her with her freedom.
Never trust a girl giving dating advice. They don't even know what they want, by the way. True?
I'm not sure I follow. Would you rather believe me, a passionate heart guided by love and my own good nature? Or would you rather believe the devil on your shoulder who tells you what you can and cannot do?
I don't know who to trust. Maybe the smitten will accidentally skin her hand if he pulls her hand.
I think I'd rather believe in facts. Ah, so you're one of those empiricists. One of us has to be.
One of us has to be.
Then let me show you a brand new truth. Narrator, we courageously step forward and free our beloved from her bindings. No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, you'll what? Take over our body and force us to try? I would if you had a weapon.
There's no weapon now.
Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain
Only
tight
facts and logic.
depths, and if you try
I'll destroy
anything
it.
that
I'll
might
destroy it
harm
with
our
facts and
dearest,
logic.
I will end
I'll
our
break her
life
free
without a
with
second
facts
thought.
and logic.
You wouldn't. I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her? You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed.
How did that even work?
I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
Oh god, I really hate this maiden, but she's right at least.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Now, let's all agree to not touch her, okay? If she truly loves us, she'll tell us that she wants to be with us. If that is not the case, we should leave her alone, okay, chat? Please.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh.
Not even a little? But how will we sire a kingdom? Well, We'll see. We'll come up with something later.
If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved. Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon.
Nice.
Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
I don't think she loves us, guy. I think we just freed her from a terrifying life of being chained to a wall.
What do we do now?
Explore. What do you want to do? Let's give her the illusion of a choice.
Let me guess. End the world? Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
Smithan is so right. No, he's not. But slipping it in her bag is a bit early for now. No, stop stabbing her.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world?
Please don't say you want to end the world. Please don't say you want to end the world. Please don't say you want to end the world.
You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
I think I want to leave. And I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection.
Please? 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 Woman, I'm trusting you, please?
And then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I want you to tell me what you want. Oh god, it's the delivery dilemma all over again. What do you want to eat? I don't know, you choose. Okay, I want Taco Bell. Taco Bell. I don't really want Taco Bell. Choose something else. Okay, what about KFC? I don't think I want KFC. That never fucking ends. Shut. You'll never end. Okay. I just want to leave. We can figure out the rest later. Do you want to end the world? No, not 28 stab wounds. I don't want to get stabbed again. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Sorry I couldn't read your name. Okay. I want to eat unboiled pasta. Yeah, if she does that, please leave as soon as possible. With women, you shoot and ask questions later. Yeah.
That sounds perfect.
The princess takes your hand, the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers.
Oh god. My manic pixie dream girl!
We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending. I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with.
But, she said she doesn't, I don't think she wants to destroy the world, right, Chat?
You and the princess walk up the stairs hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy.
The
about
narrator
this.
is hated. Here's third willing.
And what happens after we walk up the stairs?
Don't kill her. Don't kill her.
Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks. That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Motherfucker.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of
Oh
true
god, this
love.
is making me sick. Don't trust the narrator, he is jealous and he has no game. Good old unreliable narrator.
Enough with this
Jump
true
out the
love
window.
nonsense. You just met her. Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known. Are you listening?
I wouldn't trust
You don't
myself
have to
if
go
I was
along
like
with
this
the
made a
every
chat.
whim of that delusional voice. I'm just along for the ride at this point.
Do you think you can open it? I think I've got this. Open the door by yourself. I think we can open it if we try together.
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
Like a pair of teenagers in love,
No!
you and the princess place your hands on the door together. Blech. And the lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me? I told you our love was insurmountable.
I did it! I restopped the princess! You'd be smitten, unable to judge your throaty-worthiness, yeah.
You and the princess make your way upstairs, and the blade, that's right, there's still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's too late.
I'm saving. You are not doing that.
You're enjoying this, aren't you? You're taking every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer. I hate you.
I am having a lot of fun, chat. I enjoy being annoying to the narrator.
That's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin, and then you step outside.
Yay! Yay! Love forever!
A happy ending at last.
Oh, fuck.
We did it. What should we do now?
Ah, shit.
Where did everything go?
Ah, shit.
Where did he go? Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
Hold her hand before the handle.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
No, woman! Woman!
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
There she goes. There she goes again. The narrator fucking died. It's over. Bibi, you should have trusted that 𝕬𝕤𝕤𝕚 sooner. Really? Oh my god. Really? You're joking. Really? But you don't get the chance to make that jacket, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? Is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
It's going to be okay, just trust me. We've been here before and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. Yes, I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
It's not the end. Whatever is on the other side is going to be nice. I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you. She'll be there waiting for us. I just know it.
Aww. Approach the mirror. Maybe just turn into a bird? I was always a bird. Silence as you reach forward, they're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. The bloat? You've grown? Grown. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Oh no! I am still a furry! I'm an even bigger furry! I'm inflated inside! Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Point and laugh at the white furry. When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
Enough with all of this pretension. You are not actually saying anything. How many more vessels do I need to bring you? Didn't I ask this before?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky. You will have your rest in due time.
I need to keep going then. We just need more princesses, chat. More versions of the same princess. You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Thank you.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
What do you want me to bring you next time? Let's be nice. She has a lot of hands. That means she can give us a lot of pats, you know?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them.
Well, fuck you too, then.
My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
A lot of hands, a lot of pats, a lot of tummy rubs, chat. I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
But, Chad, I have a question. Do we need to even do the bad endings where we kill her? Because I don't want to do that. I want to see if I can... Like, if I try to save her in the same way as before, is it gonna lead to a new path? Or is it just gonna give her the same type of ending that she has already had? Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is soft and delicate. You molded her to love you, and she'll make for a gentle heart. Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
Doesn't the path depend on the boys you get? No, it kinda restarts. You get 3 voices, and the first 2 are always there, and the third one appears after you die your first time, I think. Let's see. What does it feel to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be.
When this is all done, do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than... I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself.
So you don't have any preferences on how you'd like to change or grow? I want to see... I can try to get the best outcomes of everything, but... if that doesn't make her complete, maybe you'll have to keep killing her.
My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down.
I'm ready to go back. Please kill
I
me.
will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
I want to see Yandere, princess. Me too.
You're on
That
a
would be a
path
very
in
pretty
the
sight,
woods.
wouldn't it?
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be...
Yeah. Killing a princess seems kind of bad, doesn't it? Forget it. I'm not doing this.
Are you serious? No, you have to do it.
Turn around and leave.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Forget it, I'm out. Bye, fuckers. The only thing that matters is where I'm not going. The cabin. I'm not going to the cabin.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it.
Yeah, what if I just ignore her? Maybe she can free herself.
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange. It looks like this path also leads
Motherfucker.
to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Turn around again and leave again.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies.
Not my problem.
For-
That is not my problem. Quietly continue down the path.
Your silence is deafening. But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came. Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
Oh yeah, well, I guess I start walking in a different direction again. In fact, I'm going to just keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of this place.
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one
All
for
the
pretty
roads
much
lead to the
everyone
cabin?
who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
Okay, what if I just sit down on the floor and do nothing?
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen.
Oh,
At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar
it's
wooden structures through the
glitching.
leaves.
this is our room, Bibi.
But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light.
There's multiple
In every
cabins?
direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. an infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be.
Well, I think we broke it.
Wait, what's going on? You're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world. You've doomed us all, you know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death.
So many cabins. Which princess to choose? How do I know which princess is which?
You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Oh, she does escape. Chapter 2, The Stranger.
You're on a path in the woods.
I
And
don't
at
like
the
that
end of
noise.
that path is a cabin.
What is that noise?
And in the basement of that cabin is a prince. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Can I just leave again? If I can just run away from the cabin, then I'm just staying here in the woods forever. Stay in the woods forever.
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Yep, okay. Head into the cabin now, where I'm definitely going to slay the princess.
You know I can tell when you're lying, right? Please take this seriously. I am begging.
Five needs you, Bibi. Okay, I'll
A
go.
warning before you go any further.
There's a wall around the house now?
She will lie. She will cheat.
Yeah.
If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar.
Voice of the contrarian. If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar.
Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it. Let's keep an open mind.
Proceeding to the cabin.
The cabin interior is wrong. A confusing
Ew.
patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space. But it's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense. The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths, its material devoid of feature.
But how would everything move,
Perched on
chat?
that table,
We accidentally made all the
blade.
houses collide and now they are clipping into each other.
the blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust, or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway? No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with. I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise?
Let's just go ahead and save her,
You
alright?
can't just say
That has to go for at least
when everything here is so...
5 different princesses, right?
Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world. And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. Oh, ho, ho, ho. You've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves? Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together. Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm. How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us. I'm not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't. Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we... What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. Okay, good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for...
Yeah. So first, let's approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a... What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. But there was a mirror, and now it's gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again, and then we'll see whatever it is that you don't want us to see.
I don't trust the narrator. Such an asshole. Okay, let's enter the basement with no blade.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing
Shit.
a web of branching staircases all built from unidentifiable materials. Nothing here seems to belong, and the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get, your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down.
Where's the princess then?
The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it, the kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odor that is simultaneously
perfume
everything,
store.
and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
No, thank you. Oh, don't be such a baby. I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die.
It does feel like it, doesn't it? Maybe we can just tell her we're gonna free her?
We don't even have a weapon.
Yeah.
But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure. And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success? There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
Of course. Take the harsh stairs to the left. Take the center staircase. Take the soft stairs to the right. Right, left, or middle? Soft stairs to the right. Harsh stairs to the left. Center staircase, I'd say.
You step onto the center staircase. Paths wind out around you in all directions, each step branching into its own staircases, which branch into their own staircases, and so on. You aren't quite sure if yours is taking you up or down, but at the very least, it's taking you somewhere. You concentrate on where you are, careful not to stray onto any of the many splitting branches that tempt you on all sides. You wouldn't want to have to backtrack to yours once you'd made a decision that took you someplace else.
There's just way too many. Is this all the options that there are for the princesses out there? A lot.
And so you take one careful, focused step after another. 1 foot down, another foot down, another after that. You lose yourself in following the correct pattern, in following what looks to be the true path, the one that cuts straight down, or up.
Maybe
Or
sideways.
But no matter the direction it goes, it certainly is the most true path. You know that much.
Okay, let's keep going then. Keep moving. Oh,
You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go. Time disappears, and you can feel yourself
we're
begin
transforming
to
ourselves
untether.
into the sketches!
Physical sensations dull and then vanish,
Oh.
until the only things experienced are the endless repeating
We accidentally
patterns
triggered
and
an
emotions of the
Evangelion.
journey. A continuous march forward.
They ran out of
Consumption and
budget.
betrayal, skepticism and blind
They
devotion,
didn't meet the viewer quota,
rivalry
chat.
and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as... What the hell was that? What happened to us?
Wait, what?
I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs.
No, Bibi is going to return to the PNC tour. No! They ran out of budget. Take on me.
Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways.
Not proud of it. You're for the follow. Thank you.
The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here.
Yeah. I need to save her.
And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid you're here to...
Shut up. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was here.
And yet here you are. How strange. Do you remember anything at all? Do you know why you're here? Do you know me?
For being a sassy child.
The shadows recede, revealing the princess's face. She's so blank. I have no idea who she is.
Did we accidentally restart?
Isn't that fun? A new puzzle for us to take apart. If she's keeping her cards close to her chest, it's because she wants to deceive you.
It's okay. Don't worry. Sometimes I get lost here too.
Uh-oh.
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. And where there was once just one, there is now another.
Brat, the eldritch princess needs correction. We need to free her.
We can do that? I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back?
Put her back!
Again? Have you been here before? Should we tell him? Nah, let him stew. Right, I'm telling him. Yeah, we've been here before, but we never went to the cabin. We just turned around and left until... It's hard to describe. Until the only thing we could see was the same cabin going on forever. And then you told us that the world ended and we died. And then we woke up, and I'm pretty sure you're familiar with all the rest of it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't it? Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now.
I need to save them all, that's what I need to do.
Ooh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
No, stop! There's more of you now. Hidden down here was weird. I was pulled apart and put back together again. Do you know what happened to me? Wait, they have merged together, Chad. I'm getting you out of here. I don't know what you are, but I can't trust you. I can't trust anything here. And retrieve the blade altogether. What's your name?
Princess. You can call me Princess if you'd like.
Oh, this is the ones that we have had before, Chad. There's only two, that's why there's only two? There is more of you now.
There must be something wrong with you. I'm the same as I was a moment ago. And what's that supposed to mean? Are you trying to get under my skin?
Oh, there she is. That's another one.
She fractures again. I don't like where this is going. Neither do I. Which is why you need to slay her now before things get more complicated than they already
Three
are.
in one deal? Like a woman with bipolar disorder? Tripolar disorder? I'd take that.
How would we even do that? Where would we start? We'd always start by retrieving the blade.
No.
Can we even leave this place? I don't like thinking about what might happen to us if we have to go back through those stairs. Well, that's where the blade is. If you want it, you'll have to go and get it.
I don't wanna kill
I
her.
don't think we're going to be able to put her back. Kind of hurts to think about it, doesn't it? It's like everything we say just multiplies her. It certainly looks that way, so please, for the love of everything, stop asking her questions and stop stalling. You're obviously just making things worse.
EPD. 6 legs. Let's see. Getting down here was weird, like I was pulled apart and put back together again. Do you know what happened to me?
I don't remember what it was like before I was in this place. Why would I know what happened to you? We're probably stuck down here forever, aren't we? There's no way out, and barely a way in.
Depressed princess.
Sometimes I feel like I'm being pulled apart too. It's so terrifying down here. But at least now you're not alone. And I'm not alone either. You're not really cut out for this, are you? Why are you even here?
I'm not even cut out for this. Shut up! For all I know, you're locked up. You're apparently a threat to the world. I was sent here to slay you. No, I don't want to slay her. I'm getting you out of here.
Wait, that's not right. Go on. You take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride.
Weller.
You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions. You find the blade suddenly in your hands. All at once you use it to strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her and leave her to languish alone.
Fuck!
Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess. But this... we can't... Do you not have anything witty to say?
What is going on?
Could use a good bit of wit right now.
God damn, Bibi's building their harem. I don't want them if they look like this.
No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating. Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all
Good.
falls apart.
Huh?
I think he's gone. We were never going to salvage this, were we?
Bibi, I told you not to get that gas station weed. I didn't know it was Happy Brownie, okay? Oh, judgment. Sorry, I don't want my wife to be a mass of 30 different princesses smushed together.
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and the others, they just don't fit. We can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable. Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Can you fix us?
Shit.
We should help her. I think we did this.
Yep.
How surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences. It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
Please.
Let's end her. I don't think you're supposed to be fixed. Going to be okay. Shut up, woman, let me think! The illusion of choice. But you'll never know if she hears your reply. She's gone. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. It's going to be okay, just trust me. We've been here before, and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. Yeah, don't look at it. I don't like that thing.
It's not the end. Whatever on the other side is going to be nice.
Okay. If you say so, we'll trust you.
You're supposed to make me worse!
You're not messing with us, right?
Sure. Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward, they're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. The decay, you've withered. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
How can you stand to be a contradiction? Doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me. But it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
She's asking. No, not really. It all seems so distant as soon as I'm near you. If anything, it makes me like you more. I don't know what that says about me. Oh god.
It says that your heart is gentle, that even in the darkness you are guided by compassion.
What do you think of this vessel? Never mind, not relatable simp! I am a simp.
These ones are a contradiction.
I'm not afraid of being a simp, alright?
Kaleidoscope of paths and wall. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold.
A cluster of all of the princesses.
They will make for a rich and vibrant heart. Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
I absolutely love Slay the Princess. I went to the collector's edition for Switch. It comes with a badass statue. Nice! This is still our first run for today. So I think so far it's really interesting. I'm ready to go back. Do you still not care what I bring you next?
I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences to burden you with. Even if I did, I would never dare to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you.
We're talking about you, woman. Tell me what you want. She doesn't know what she wants. You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist.
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes.
Women. She's accepted. That's not too bad. It's all guessing game, Bibi. Okay.
I am everything that you have
Thank you
known
for
me
guiding
to be,
me in these traveling
but I
times.
am also none of it.
Enough with all of this pretension. You're actually not saying anything. Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
Have you figured out what you'll want when we've finished?
The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves, but none of them I yearn for what I have always yearned for, our awakening. Other desires shrink in the light of knowing you and knowing me.
She just wants more information, chat. She wants all the information. She wants my credit card information, my ID, my social security number. That's what she wants. It does kind of sound like an AI, but I guess that's the nature of anything that is composed of a lot of things at the same time. How many more vessels do I need to bring to you?
We will know when we near our destination.
No preference?
The tides do not dictate where they are pulled. A river does not dictate its outlets.
Chat, if we make the AI dependent on us, maybe we could actually save ourselves.
My gift to you is to let you choose your path.
Let's make her
and my task is
codependent.
to treasure the gifts you bring me.
Okay, I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Okay. Everything goes dark and you die. Chapter 1. The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the
What?
woods.
Thank you for the
And
stretches.
at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay. For the spray as well. Now I kinda wanna see the statue that comes with a collector's edition. You've made me rather curious, chat. Let me check. Play the princess collector's edition. I got another achievement. Oh, the statue is all of them together. Looks so cool. Let me show you, chat. Show you. God damn it. I hate when images are not in the images. 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 Let's see. Hopefully I can show you before. Gotta go. Play. So far, I think it's a great game. I'm having a lot of fun narrating. Not even narrating, just choosing the stuff that I can choose. Let me show you this picture. Look at the statue, it's so cool. What is it? There we go. Wait a minute. Focus Vincent. Why is it facing like that? Vertically? What the fuck? Actual representation of a woman on her period. Yes, indeed. Great, Zibrock! Why did it break? I'm fine. Am I having a stroke or is it inverted? It is inverted. There we go. There you go. This that one, she looks all anime. Like, it's so weird. Kinda cool if you ask me. Look at all those princesses. It also comes with a little chibi, like a standee. Metal bookmark, soundtrack download card, mirror sticker sheet, severed arm enable pin. That's so cool! So cool, chat. Okay. I think that sadly we're gonna have to end stream here, but let's go ahead and raid somebody, okay? Let's go ahead and raid somebody. It was a really fun experience, chat. I had a lot of fun. Hope you also did too. Who can we raid today? There's so many people playing stuff right now. Chat. Actually, I wanna raid a friend of Nyana. Of Nyana Banjana. I wanna go raid Maika. I've never ever raided her channel. I know she usually ends at around these times. I think it would be fun. Maika Malone. Let me give you the copy and paste as well. Hopefully we can continue this and make it into a series, because I think there's like a handful more options that we can do. At least that's what that one ending told me, or it made me feel like it was happening. Here's a copy and paste. Okay, guys, I'll see you tomorrow, right? I'll see you tomorrow. I hope you guys have a great time. You'll know she's never touching it again. Lies! Lies! I will. Don't worry about it. I had a lot of fun. I think I will. Thanks for the stream, Bibi. Really hope you have your rest today. Thank you, thank you. I'll try my best. Hey, guys. Have a lot of fun at Micah's. And thank you again for joining me today. It was a lot of fun. Next time, I promise, we'll kill her. We'll murder her. We'll drink her blood. Just kidding, that won't happen. But still. Hope you guys have a great rest of the day, rest of the week, rest of everything. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.